Hi, I'm Sandy, and welcome to Life with Sandy. Well, good morning. I'm trying to be optimistic saying it's a good morning, but it's early. Gotta get past all these garbage cans. Jeez. Today is early. It's so flippin' early. So just a little after 7 in the morning. It's still the middle of my night. This is when I'm just rolling over. Silly Sandy made a 7:45 or 7:40 a.m. doctor's appointment. Oh shoot. Gotta go back. Now it's running me late. She's moved her offices. And I just realized that this morning, and I forgot to get the card that shows me where her new address is. I knew I'd forget something. It's just who I am. I was all planning on going to the other office. This one's just a little bit farther. The other one was 25 minutes. This one's going to be about 32. Those last 2 minutes are going to be cringeworthy because you know how I don't like going past my 30-minute comfort zone. It's like, oh, this is ridiculous. I'll be back. All right, let's try this again. I'm telling you, I am a morning person. Let's make that very clear. I wake up in a good mood no matter what time of the day or night. I really do. Some people are just not morning people. Thankfully, I'm still a morning person, even though I don't like getting up this early. But I'm glad I remembered close to home where I was supposed to go. Because Jim's still sleeping and he doesn't answer his phone when he's sleeping. But anyway, we have birthdays today. Nonetheless, we have lots of birthdays today. I had to write them down. But today is Birdie. Birdie is Jim's sister, who's my sister-in-law. Today's Birdie's birthday. And as you saw, she did the tag with me because Jim didn't get home from work till almost 11:30, and I knew he was going to be late last night. So Birdie graciously accepted the challenge to do the tag with me. But today's Birdie's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Birdie. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Michelle Warner's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michelle. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Sherry Johnson. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sherry. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Tamsin darling. Tamsin, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tamsin. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And it's also Virginia, who is Stephanie Ross Brown's wife. So Virginia, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Virginia. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I realized I missed a birthday. Carol Schwalke, Schwalke. It's Carol's birthday. I saw it on Facebook. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carol. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Sorry, I had to edit you in here. Hope all of you have a great birthday. Jeez, oh Pete, so many birthdays. And then I think the other day we didn't even have one. I'm trying to see what I thought that was a police car hiding there. But no. I'm surprised there's no traffic. Maybe it's too early for traffic. I really thought it would be busier. I'd left a little bit earlier just in case it takes a little longer. But don't know. I haven't planned what I'm going to have to eat today. I normally have some oatmeal for breakfast. I've decided I'm going to have some oatmeal for breakfast. For dinner, I haven't really decided yet. Kind of up in the air on that. I kind of leaning towards chicken. I didn't do a menu this week. I know I should probably do a menu, but I'm still following the diabetic plan because I think that's the plan for me. I really do. It seemed to work this past week. I don't think it was a fluke. I think it was because I was counting my fruit. I'm still eating my fruit, but I'm spreading it out, so I'm not eating all those carbs all at one time. And I really think that's what's making the difference as far as the points on that. It's still kind of throwing me, because before I only got 20 points and now I get 31. So when I come up with a really big pointed meal, I kind of get thrown, but then I remember that I still have extra points that I can use later on. And I have been under my points. Not a lot, but just a little bit. I should have stayed over there. Now the traffic is starting to pick up. See, they see me on the road and they go, okay, now Sandy's on the road. Let's really make things difficult for her. Oh, I can get over it. That's why I went over, is because that guy was going so slow. Now I'm leading the pack. Scary. I got a busy week this week as I doing this, and then we have a plumber coming because when we went to put the shower head on and the shower, nozzle and all that, I don't know if it's the new tile is a little thicker or that, but we can't get it to flush to the wall. So I told Jim, I said, we spent this much money already. What's another couple $100 to get a plumber in here to do it right? And Jim agreed. I feel bad because Jim's always prided himself on the fact that he's always taken care of everything. And now he's okay. Now he's like a step or two slower, and which, you know what, we're getting older, so we are going to be a step or two slower. But it hurts Jim's pride a little bit. So when I suggested the plumber, because Jim was a sprinkler fitter, which deals with pipes, and not a plumber. He always got upset when people would call him about being a plumber, because a plumber and a pipe fitter are two entirely different things. And but he knew plumbing, but not a plumber. So let's get that straight. Okay, we're getting on the expressway now, and this is going to be busy at this time of day. But anyway, so we have a plumber coming today, and then tomorrow I have to bring Mary to her hematologist. Thursday's our big pate for Sebastian and Alyssa's birthdays, and then Thursday. Oh, tomorrow I have to go to the lawyer to get approved the final draft of our will. That was another thing I had to do tomorrow. And then Thursday is our party, and then Friday. What's Friday? Friday's nothing. I mean, Friday's not nothing, but I mean, I don't have. Oh no, Friday I got to bring. I heard you. You guys remembered because you were yelling at me. Friday I have to bring Mary to her oncologist. She's got too many collegists to go to. So I got that planned. So busy week ahead, but I got to concentrate on the road now, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Well, now I remember why I made an 8 o'clock appointment, because then you get in right away. Because the waiting room is packed right now as I was leaving. I had to be here at 7:45 for my 8 o'clock appointment, and they took me back by 8 o'clock because I had to fill out some paperwork. And it's 8:30 and I'm in my car ready to go home. I have perfect blood pressure, and my heart was good, my lungs are clear, all my immunizations are up to date. I'm doing good. The only thing she ordered for me is a bone density because of my thyroid issues. So she ordered some bone density. I got to make an appointment for that. Other than that, good to go for another year. We'll see what that means. So now we're going to go home, go back to bed. Because I'm still tired. Look at my eyes. They're not even all the way open. Well, it's that time of year. Jim and I are headed to the pool store. We go to Viscount Pools. Viscount. We say Viscount, but they say it's Viscount. To get our summer supplies for the pool. I just like to get everything all at once. I have a sweatshirt on. Jim's getting in the truck. He's got a short sleeve shirt and shorts on. Lady rocking their little doggy across the street with their little kid has got shorts on. So I think I'm overdressed. But more news on the shower. Right, Jim?
Never ending.
Never ending. I don't think the shower's ever going to be done. Ever. Do you?
Not looking real good.
It's like we can't spend any more money on this shower, but now we're going to spend another $675 because we need new, what do we need? Fittings.
A new valve.
A new valve. But we're not getting the Kohler, we're going to get a Delta because the Delta seems easier to replace if we need to replace it again. So the plumber is going to come back next week and he's going to cut a hole in Jim's newly freshly painted wall. And then his friend Mike is going to have to come back and re-drywall. Got to come down here so we're not in Jim's mirrors. So that is not what we wanted to hear. But I said at this point we've spent this much money on it. We don't want to just go half-ass on it now. Might as well just, there's a car coming. Bite the bullet. Co-pilot that I am. I don't know how Jim makes it from point A to point B without me in the truck.
It's a miracle.
How do you do it, Jim? How do you do it?
It's a wonder I can breathe without you telling me to do it.
It's like, one day, hopefully, we'll be together in death too. Let's hope.
Well,
I couldn't live without Jim.
It'd be nice, but not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. Well, sometimes the way Jim drives, I don't know, but I don't know. It's just a sad thought to think one of us will have to be without the other. We've been together for too many years.
Yeah, at least I'll be with the kids.
In everlasting life he's talking about, not on earth. Anyway, so isn't that a happy subject to be talking about, Jim?
It is.
Yeah, it's a fact of life. It's a reality. So, okay, let's see how much this is going to set us back. And it was ridiculous. I get them for the whole summer because I don't like going back and forth all the time. I don't like standing in lines, and it's just easier just to get everything I need at one get-go. Last year, the summer cost me $375. This summer cost me $459. Everything went up. But I'm all set for the summer. We just gotta, it's going to cost us more because Jim's talking about getting a new filter. He doesn't like, we have a sand filter, which when we got it, I was surprised he got it because when we lived at our other house on Thornton, we had a sand filter and he always complained about it. So I don't know why. Why did we decide to get a sand filter, James?
I don't know. We were having trouble with our cartridge filter, and I think I was mad at that, and I let it sway my decision.
So we're hoping that the motor that we have will work with the new filter because the new filter is $400, right? But if we have to get the motor, then it's $800. Jim's just spending money like a drunken sailor. I swear, like the drunken sailor.
He spends money.
He spends money like the drunken sailor. So, and my father was a sailor. And I never heard my father swear. Not one time in my life, but this man over here
all the time
begs to differ because he worked with my dad. My dad got him into the trade because I had told my dad, because Jim used to joke and tell me he was part Indian, Native American. And so my dad got him in as a minority, only to find out that Jim doesn't have any Native American. The only thing Native American about Jim is some arrowheads that he found on his grandfather's.
Well, actually, arrowheads that I got from my father's uncle.
Yeah, on his farm, which we have in our picture in the bedroom. So that's the extent of it. So Roy, you could have been a sprinkler fitter, Roy, because Roy is truly a Native American.
There you
So
go.
Roy could have been a sprinkler fitter, but he was a teacher. Not that there's anything wrong with being a teacher, Roy. There really isn't. But I was
going cleaner.
It's a lot cleaner, yes. A lot cleaner. I hated when Jim came home because you could smell him coming from all the grease. Although Jim changed his clothes every day. My father,
not so much.
Not so much. My dad didn't, so.
He could stand his bibs up on a ladder at work.
Yeah, my dad had an aversion to having clean clothes. Once a week, my mother would drag them off of him, throw them in the washing machine. Many an argument, I remember that. Many an argument. But my father grew up during the Depression, and I guess water must have cost a lot, so that he just wasn't used to taking baths, I guess. But, well, he was the oldest.
Poured soap, probably.
Probably, I don't know what it was. But, anyway, just sitting outside, Jim in shorts. Look at George, shorts.
And you would have sweatshirt.
And I have a
jeans.
sweatshirt. I haven't changed since this morning, so. Alright, that's it for now. That's gonna do it for now. I'll be back. And just like that, the leaves are all on the trees. And then look at right there, the mistake. We can't remember if we threw the cushion out or if it's still buried under some of Jimmy's stuff downstairs. So we have that as a temporary fix. We have our new gazebo cover on, but we still gotta wait to get the little cap put on. But look at how pretty that tree is over there. Look at that, the pink and the yellow, the purple and the green, and the orange little grill. It doesn't look as pretty on film as it does in person. Sorry, you're missing out on a great view. Speaking of a great view, there's Jim playing on his phone.
No, trying to send my sister a happy birthday.
Oh, I sang to her.
Yeah. Lucky her.
Yeah, lucky her. And then we went and got our pool supplies. Oh, that was a sight, wasn't it? I was going to take a nap today, but now it's getting a little bit too late. It's almost 6 o'clock, and if I take a nap now, I will not be going to bed till like 4 or 5, and that's just not acceptable. But I noticed that Kit Kat 10 is having surgery tomorrow, and we should pray for her that she has a successful outpatient surgery, so everybody can remember Kit Kat 10 in your prayers. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Look at Sophia came to visit! When do you get out of school? On the 10th. Ooh.
Exactly before my birthday.
Yep. I'll be here for your birthday. I'm not going on vacation now till August. And there's my tech guy. He's going to fix the TV for us, hopefully. Well, Aaron wasn't able to fix the speaker. We've determined that it was fried when we had the power surge coming back on. Oh, well. I had chicken and rice for dinner, no vegetables. I got to get some vegetables in me this week. But that's going to do it for tonight. Last episode of This Is Us. Got my Kleenex all ready because I know it's going to be sad. Just brings back memories of my mom. I just remember sitting vigil by my mom. And she was so close to going on February 29th. My brother and Mike, it was our turn to sit with her that night. And I kept thinking, not tonight, Mom. Make it to at least midnight when it'll be March 1st. And my brother kept assuring me. He said, she's not going to go today. She's not going to go today. And I think my mother heard us. She actually stayed on till almost 11 o'clock the next morning. She was waiting for my brother, Pat. You know, you'll never convince me that people don't wait for people to come and say goodbye. Because when Jim's dad was dying, and we were giving him waiting, you know, as sad as it is, but we were waiting, and Tommy was working, and his boss wouldn't let him off, and we were just talking about what a crappy boss he had, because he had just started the job, and Tommy didn't want to leave because he didn't want to lose his job, and I know Jim's dad heard because he waited, and Tommy got there, and then probably about 15 minutes after Tommy said goodbye, he was gone. I really believe that. I truly, truly believe that in my heart. I think that there's a will, and you just know when it's your time. We'll never know. We'll never know until it's our time, I guess. But anyway, I know on that note, geez, Sandy, you've been kind of doom and gloom today. But anyway, I've been thinking about my mortality a lot lately. Why is that? I don't know. I'm going to be here another 20 years, so why am I not going to stress over this for the next 20 years or so? So let's just get that thought out of our minds. Yep, that's it. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, share if you think you might like, share it if you think somebody might like to see it. How's that sound? Okay, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.